Hey guys, it's another video from your favorite person with Parkinson's. That's right. I'm going to explain these sunglasses here in a minute, but what I wanted to talk about this week was things we do to hide or disguise or mask our Parkinson's symptoms. I've got a few examples for you. One of them being sunglasses, but let me take these off for a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, so one of the first things I started to notice pre-diagnosis was people would come up and tell me, "Why are you mad? What's wrong with your eyes? You look angry." It was kind of hard to take. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I looked at myself in the mirror and something was different about my eyes. My eyes didn't seem as focused, or I don't know, something looked off. And as far as the angry thing, I'd be like, "I'm not angry. I'm just tired, or I'm just worn out, or I'm just thinking about something." I used to ride a motorcycle. I got comments from when I would be driving up to work. "Why always try to look like a badass, a tough guy on your motorcycle?" I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not trying to look like anything. But now looking back, I realized I was concentrating on braking, shifting, steering, balancing, all those things. And my face kind of got that mad look, concentrating. That is one of the symptoms of Parkinson's that's the most troubling for me, is that my face doesn't move. So one of the things I do is when I'm outside, I wear sunglasses. So like it's a little bit of a mask, a little bit of shield between me and the people I might be walking by. And when I'm walking, maybe people can probably tell I'm stiff. Maybe my hand's a little shaky, but I don't really think that most people are paying attention to me. But if they do look in my eyes, they can't see them because they got glasses on. And I got a video for this next one. I'm going to play the video. Okay, here I am in my kitchen. I'm shaking some gum out. There we go. It helps my face move when I'm chewing gum. It's a trick I learned pre-Parkinson's diagnosis. Okay, so that's what I do. I chew gum to kind of keep my face moving. That's another thing I started to do years before my diagnosis, because I would look at my face and I'm like, why is my face not moving? Not everybody has this issue. Seems to be rather severe in me, and part of it is I think I've always been kind of shy, newsflash, and kind of like to keep a wall between myself and others. So for the longest time, I wouldn't smile in pictures. It was intentional. I was like nervous or shy, or just wanted to kind of keep a wall up between me and people. So that's probably why I didn't think too much about it, other than being annoyed when people would say, "Why aren't you smiling?" or "What's wrong with you? Why aren't you moving your face?" Okay, probably the other most kind of embarrassing thing for me is my tremor. And right now I'm on my meds, not really a tremor. I'm going to show you a video that my wife took this morning of what my tremor's like unmedicated. All right, so that's pretty noticeable. Now when I'm walking around, you can't always tell. Sometimes I shake, sometimes I don't. My tremor was going pretty good there this morning, so I wanted to capture it on film. But here's another thing I use as sort of a diversionary tactic. I put my hand in my pocket. Now, see, when my hand's in my pocket, you can kind of tell I'm shaking a little bit, but I don't think most people, when they're walking by, would even give me a second glance. By the way, I got my hair cut. I got my one haircut. This one right over here. So I'm showing off my head this afternoon. So I would just like to ask you, what do you do to disguise your symptoms? I mean, I know there's a lot of different symptoms with PD. Some people shuffle with their feet. Other people can drool. Other people can have trouble choking. My voice gets kind of soft, so I have to really work to speak when I'm off. So just leave me a comment. Let me know what your most embarrassing symptom is and what you do to either disguise it, or maybe you just let your freak flag fly. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just go out and shake and don't care what people think. I think most people with PD, probably 98% of them probably care quite a bit about their symptoms showing. One thing that it's not actually a symptom of PD, it's the medication causes dyskinesia, which is the kind of wiggly movements. I did have one of my cousins, one of my nephews, who was about 10, say, "Are you drunk?" Because I had a glass of wine, and I guess I was wiggling a little bit. So, "No, I'm not drunk." He goes, "I think you're drunk." So that's a side effect. We can talk about that on another video. Things you do to disguise your side effects. That's all I got this week. Love your comments. I read every one I get. They mean a lot to me. So until next week, peace and love from the city of St. Louis. Hey.